Yo guys, what's going on? I am back today with some more shiny hunting for Unown, a Sudowoodo, and a Gourgeist. How are you doing today, DTR? How did the Absol raids go? You said you were gonna use at least your free raid passes, right? I remember you saying that. Did you do that? Hello there, Pokey Gamer. How are you doing today, my man? And I'm out of PP on Wigglytuff. Lovely. You got a shiny? Nice. Yeah, turns out I already have 1400 Absol Mega Energy. So, yeah. I don't really need it. I did almost over 300 raids. I did a lot of Absol raids already to get my first shiny. So, you know. You did it? You did what? You got a new shiny Unown? Like, I did it is very vague. But I'm sure it's something great. Also, I probably want to go out today to go shine on Cloncher. Shiny Huntail after 3 Gourgeist? After 3 Gourgeist, you mean? Gourgeist is another Pokemon. Almost, yeah, okay. Nice, nice. I think my first 2 Clamperl evolved into different species, but getting a lucky at one of the 2, I don't remember which one. That took forever. I couldn't get that for some reason. Shinies were fine for me, but the lucky, nah. I remember that. How do you also have it incredibly often recently that Pokemon Go does not want to log you in and you have to re-log in? It's very frustrating. Still no shiny Chansey. Have you checked out like the Silver Road or anything to check shiny odds? Because honestly, I mean, I assume shiny odds are boosted, but maybe they are full odds. Also, I need to feed my Snorlax and then swap him out for the next buddy. But there are Frillish on my house as well. I hope to get at least a Cloncher today. If I go out, and you know, maybe a Frillish would be cool too. Would be cool. But at least a Cloncher, thank you very much. I do not need a G. I think in about 9 to 10 days, I should have all my buddies to best buddy, hopefully. Yo, Olympic Meteor, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. Also, what is up with the amount of shadow raids that are going on right now? It's crazy. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, let me swap Snorlax to Shadow Machop. You wish me luck for Shiny Hunting Arceus? Aha, did you get it? Or not yet? Machop also still need quite a lot of hearts. 72 more. If I do get 8 hearts today, I can get him best buddy in 9 days, I guess. Perhapsly. I don't need Y. Man, I'm back in that place where I can only find dupe unknowns, man. We're almost at 200 as well. There's no shiny Chansey confirmed post. At all? Wait, that's crazy. But I swear to God I've seen people get it. I swear I have, but not 100% sure actually. I don't know. E. Last was Raikou. Very interesting. So hunting, you're on 266 encounters. Oh, you barely done any encounters. I mean, I hope you get it, you know, within 1,000. That'd be really cool, but let's be honest, unlikely. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing today, my man? Hope you are having a nice day. That was an L. And that's another Y. Bro, these unknown are not being very helpful today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna reach 300 today, I think, but... You started the Articuno hunt? Alright, good luck. Arceus is very long to hunt. I know. I have hunted him as well. And it took a while. All the cutscenes and everything does definitely make the hunt quite slow. I can do more encounters easily. I mean, just... mash the A button. That's about all you can do. Reset as quick as you can. That's it. That's all there is to it. You played Calm Day? I went out to... I got a rank 4 PvP Great League, I think. And I got a huge and a tiny. And, I mean, I did get 2 shinies, but I didn't care about those. You're hunting Arceus much later. Understandable. I don't know, did you play Calm Day, Mr. Me? Hold on, I'm battling with my buddy right now. I shouldn't do that during the stream, I feel like. When are these eggs hatching, man? Holy hello? There we go. I can use the other games again. I don't know, I'm also not really gonna participate in Absol. Went out a little bit and got like 3 XXS and XXL and about 15 shinies as well, so 98 IV non-shiny. That's nice. Yo, Scout Luigi, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? I don't know, I think I'm currently still rank 1 with the huge one that I have, which is really cool in my opinion. Unless I'm dethroned. I'm still rank 1. So I'm winning a showcase. Come on, let me reclaim shiny unknown T. No. Okay. You're good. Nice, nice. Always great to hear. I don't know, surely I'm getting a shiny today, right? Surely. Bomsley, Pumpkaboo, unknown. I don't really care much. Something. We're gonna reach 376. Pumpkaboo today, I think, or Gourgeist, whatever. Bro, the amount of Ys I've seen today, it's stupid. I don't know, is anybody gonna go out for Absol raids today? I'll probably do my Absol raids just because, you know, free raid passes for the medals plural actually. I still need to win about 600 raids that are non-legendary for Platinum Medal, so... You know, it does help. Also, Mienfu is in race right now. Which is an interesting one in my opinion. I might just get enough energy for the Mega and not do anymore. I have 1400 energy. Because the previous time it wasn't raids, or the first time it wasn't raids, I didn't have the shiny yet, so I raided it like crazy. You already have 2 or 3 shiny Absol. Oh, I had plenty of Mega Energy before I got my first shiny. I had like 2500 energy probably or something, and then I used Absol to Mega Evolve daily for the medal. So now I have like 1400 Mega Energy left for that thing. And it's a useless Mega. It doesn't give useful candy bonus, and it's not powerful. It's a pretty useless Mega. Yeah, but tier 5 eggs are everywhere. Oh, that's true, yeah. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. Like, yeah, sure, Mienfoo and Race is cool, but... what was I saying? Mienfoo from Raids is cool, but it's full odds, so like, is it really worth it? I don't know. We got 2 shiny rolls from Pokemon Violet today, and it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Scout! A very happy birthday to you. Nice rolls. What was the favorite shiny I ever caught? I don't know, it depends on how you classify favorites. What would be like the most rewarding shiny I think I've ever found? My second account's free, Heatran ran, bro. I don't know, I think when I'm thinking of the most rewarding shinies I ever got, Heatran's definitely up there. So that was Arctozolt. Did I say Heatran? I meant Heatmore. DJ was talking about Heatran, I'm talking about Heatmore. Like, I was actually shaking when I got shiny Heatmore, and even before I got it, I was already shaking because I was nervous. Arctozolt, I don't know, Arctozolt just took a while. It wasn't a hard hunt. I think, like, Heatmore was just so rewarding when I got it, bro. Because it's such a hard hunt that I did for it. Way harder than I should have done, probably. I don't know, sometimes sometimes it's a bit fun to make a hunt harder. When that battery random Muskip is my legacy. Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely insane. You soft reset it for a shiny on a dead battery, like, that's crazy. Without RNG manip? Like, that's actually nuts. I don't know, I'm trying to think of other things, like, Arceus is also definitely like, whoa, so was Turtwig. But like, they just took long, they weren't hard hunts. Like, the hardest hunt in terms of skill I've ever done is just Heatmore. Just, for sure. Dynamax Blissey is chunky, Ooh, the thong. Not me. Also, we're gonna get Honor and T for our 300th encounter. Will it be the reclaim? It isn't. Ooh, who is surprised? I cannot wait for freaking Honor and T to be my last shiny honor that I need. Lizzie has a 0.5 second fast move. Why is that a good thing, actually? Why would that matter? Oh! That's an X. I can make that go away, actually. Why does the speed of fast move matter? I mean, I really don't know how Dynamax battles work. There might be a reason for that to be useful. Because fast move equals faster DMAX meter charge. Really? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, that's very interesting, actually. I didn't know that. If you had a Pokemon team IRL, who would you have? I don't know. Ember, Samurott, Conkeldurr, Aggron, Zekrom, Haxorus. I can't be bothered to think of, like, an actual team. Those are just the 6 that come to mind quickly. That's the team that I used to run in Pokemon White. Do you have a team in mind, Mr. Me? Bro, he's asking a question when he doesn't even know the answer for himself. Bruh. Squirtle would be there. Oh, fair. Is this unknown a W? It claims to be. Let's see if it is. How many controls are you using to hunt? 3. I mean, I have 3 games. And the quality is so good on the games that they must be emulated, you'd think. I don't know, I used the capture card for a bit on the 3DS, but it's so laggy that an emulator is just better for streaming purposes. Like, if I had actual proper capture cards for my 3DSs, I for sure would not emulate, but I don't. They're crazy expensive, and I just don't think it's worth it to spend money on those. Plus, like, you know, pretty soon-ish, I'm going to have every shiny possible caught on the 3DS, in which case, like, there's not really a point in getting a capture card for that anymore then. I don't know, I do of course still want to get 2 shinies from 1 horde in Gen 6. I wonder how long that's gonna take. I mean, I can calculate the average amount of time that will take. Squirtle, Houndoom, Cinderace, Pidgeot, Mamoswine, and Celebi. That's definitely a team. Fair enough. That's like all over the place. Is there any game in which you can have those 6 Pokemon, not counting Pokemon Go? That is such a random group of Pokemon, it feels like. Maybe all of those are available on Switch? I don't know. I actually feel like there might not be a game that supports all of those apart from Pokemon Go. Gen 9 maybe? Does Gen 9 have Pidgey and... it has everything other than Pidgey at the very least. I just don't think Gen 9 has Pidgey, does it? Pretty sure it doesn't. So if it's not Gen 9, then it would be Sword Shield. But I don't know if Sword Shield has Houndoom. Or Pidgey, for that matter. I swear to God, Pidgey on the Switch is only LGPE and BDSP. So no, they aren't in all in the game at the same time. Which is only Let's Go games on Switch and BDSP. Yeah. Alright. That's honestly kind of the fun part about Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is the only game where Clodsire and Credilli are incredibly good and competitive. And not only that, but they can also actually fight each other. Credilli and Clodsire cannot fight each other in any other Pokemon game other than Pokemon Go. Quite some time ago, Pokemon Go actually acquired the name of the game with most amount of Pokemon in it. Which probably is gonna get taken away from it soon when Pokemon Champions comes out. That will probably be the game with the most amount of Pokemon in it, with all of them. Also, I can't wait for Pokemon Champions to allow Pokemon in Pokemon Home to hold held items, and me needing to catch another 17 shiny Arceus. Can't wait. Oh, that'd be so nice. No, it wouldn't. Oh, that would actually be bad, I think. If that were to become the case. And so, oh no, that would even be worse, I think. You're right, Silverly 2. Oh. Held items and home is coming. No, it's not announced. I just... You know, given that Pokemon Champions is a competitive-driven game, and competitive-driven requires held items, you'd think that either Pokemon Champions itself needs to offer held items for Pokemon, or Pokemon Home is going to allow held items. One of the two has to happen. I don't know which one is going to happen. I'm assuming the first one, where Pokemon Champions will allow for held items, but you never know. I hope held items are not coming to Home, because... Well, then I need 17 more Arceus, 17 more Silverly, an extra Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. Well, not... maybe, do I? Maybe, I don't know. They're weird. There are probably more Pokemon that have different forms with held items. I just can't think of them now. Shaman is not a held item. Shaman can already have both forms in Pokemon Home. I really can only think of Arceus, Silverly, and I can think of Genesect, but Genesect you of course can't shiny hunt in the main games. Huh. I mean, of course, Mega Evolutions don't work like that. Station Zamazenta. Oh, yeah, fair, but again, they're not shiny huntable in the main games. But they're in the same pile as Genesect. But in Pokemon Go, you can soon get them shiny. Woo! Woo! 14th of June, I'm probably gonna get either one or both of them. Megas and Home, yeah, but that just doesn't work. Because Mega Evolution is a battle exclusive form change. Just like Morpeko, Cramorant, probably a billion more. Time for 56 more shinies. You know, I did think originally that I was going to... When I started shiny hunting, when I had like 10 shinies, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna also get one extra shiny for all the Pokemon that have Megas, but... I don't think that's a great idea anymore, necessarily. Unless Megas are coming to Home, then I will do it. But good thing that most Pokemon with Megas are pretty easy to shiny hunt, so... That's not a big issue. Bye. I don't want to be, actually. Goodbye. Also, will fusions ever be accepted into Pokemon Home? Because Pokemon Home has a move dex, but the only way to get Freeze Burn or Freeze Shock or Ice Burn, whatever, Kyurem signature moves, the only way to get them is using Smeargle. Same for Calyrax's signature moves. You can only get them using Smeargle, which is so weird. You're nearing Eggleds? Oof. I'm over shiny odds for Unown, and this is a Z, so it'd be really cool if it were to shine. No. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. How would cast from work? I mean, cast from is a weird one, because in most games, you know, cast from is a battle only form, but not in Pokemon Go for some reason. In Pokemon Go, it's not battle only form, and you can actually have all 4 shinies, which is an interesting one. I don't know, Pokemon Go has some differences from the main games. Rowlet hatches faster than the 4 other grass starters. Really? That is very interesting. Rowlet has a 15x cycle. Bulbasaur has a 20x cycle. Trico, 20x cycle. Grookey, 20. What? Why? I don't know why. I found more Necrozma. Necrozma also has both fusions and in battle only forms, of course, yes. Yo! Emerald Owl, how are you doing, my mans? Hope you're having a nice day. Can this be an unknown W? It's the second time I asked that today. It is a nice day. I mean, it is a pretty nice day. What's the temperature outside? 14 degrees right now. Going up to 16 today. I really need to go grab my summer jacket. I don't know where it is, but I have one. Because I think if I go outside today, then I need that. What about the Kyurem forms? I mean, Kyurem, Necrozma, Calyrax, they're all just fusions, which are unobtainable in Pokemon Home as of right now. That's also a good question. Will they be available in Champions, the fusions? Who knows? It was 31 degrees today in Australia, god dang. I mean, spring has started. And for you, I guess autumn has started if Australia does seasons that are not just wet and dry. God dang it. Lovely and wet where I am. Don't you love your British weather? You're going for unknown S? No, I'm going for Z, actually. But I still need S as well, so I'll encounter it if I find it. Will we hunt all the 20 Scatterbug and Spurpa? Now, Scatterbug, Spurpa, Marthim, and... there's one more, right? Zygarde? They are on the list, but I'm not gonna go for them, I don't think, because it is a bit weird to go for them. Like, Pokemon Home, while Pokemon Home internally holds the Pokemon as different forms, it doesn't even show the player, so I think it's not worth going for, personally. It's also just a lot of work for literally nothing, for like, again, you can't see it. You cannot see it in any way. Like, you can say I've caught all 19 different Scatterbug, but you can't prove it. Unless you evolve it in softer set, I guess. But with Morphling you can't prove it. That's the only one you really can't prove. Why have death, hot, cool... We have death, hot, cool, sneezy, hot. Lovely seasons over there. I mean, I was there when it was winter for Australia, and while the south was reasonably cold, like, it is... We went from Sydney, where it was... Like, we went in the middle of the winter, right? And we went to Sydney, and it was, like, a nice 25 degrees. Then we went to the Blue Mountains, where it was actually freezing. Then we went down to, like, Canberra and Melbourne, where it was actually kind of cold. But then we went to Adelaide, which is also incredibly south, and there it was just a nice, like, 25 degrees again. And then we went north, and then it was just hot. I don't know. Australia is an interesting place in terms of weather. At first in Gen 4 I was glad you didn't need all the letters of Unown, but you still need to catch all of them to be able to get Hippopotas. Is that true? Well, yes, I know if you catch all of them, a Hippopotas cave opens up. I don't think you're required to catch all of them to get Hippopotas, because it's available in other places as well, right? Or am I wrong with that? I swear to God, Hippopotas also appears in other places. Nope, only in the Maniac Tunnel, actually. That's crazy. But according to this, you don't need to catch Unown to get Hippopotas, though. You can get... Maybe you need to catch one Unown, but other than that, there's no requirement. Welcome to the stream, Marco. How are you doing today, my man? Lamest Pokemon. I don't know. Freaking trash bag. You always come in with some interesting questions that I just don't know how to answer. Are we serious? What do you think is the lamest Pokemon, Marco? Charizard, sure. Seal? I mean, if we're talking about names, then yeah, Seal probably takes the cake. In terms of the design, I don't think Seal's that bad. Personally. He offsets the balance of cool and unique. Sure. No, I do not want to open this. Peace off. He's a Digimon, really? What came out sooner? That one specific Digimon or Charmander? I really don't know crap about Digimon, I'm not gonna lie. They should have made his wings be his arms. I don't know. Says you need to catch all the Unown except exclamation mark and question mark, because at the end of the Maniac Tunnel you can find the entrance to another ruin. Yeah, and when I Google it, it says that if you have fewer than 10 Unown, Hippopotas has a 5% encounter rate. If you have 10 to 25 Unown, Hippopotas has a 10% encounter rate. And if you have 26 or more Unown, you have a 20% encounter rate. And that's consistent for all Sinnoh games. Yes, in Maniac Tunnel. Once you have caught all 26 Unown, then you unlock an extra room where you can catch question mark and exclamation mark. Yo, Alex, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day, my man. Second lamest Pokemon. Mingin, why? You're always asking about, like, themes of Pokemon that I, like, do not think about. You need to catch all unknowns to unlock Maniac Tunnel. No. No. The more unknown you catch, the larger Maniac Tunnel becomes until you've caught all 26, in which case you'll unlock the hidden room in the back of Maniac Tunnel. Maniac Tunnel is there, I think, without unknown. Maybe you need one unknown minimum, I don't know. What was your lamest Pokemon again? I said Trash Bag, because I don't know. Why is he lame? Because he's a freaking trash bag? Like... Bruh. He's got a cool ID and... yeah, sure. Cool ID, literal trash, and he looks funny. Right, yeah. Got my shiny charm from Sword and Shield? Nah. Oh, Sword? Shield is next. Nice. I mean, if you made a living dex in Sword, then you can get it in Shield in like a minute. That's what I did. The tree you're fighting is cool. It's a bonsai tree. And it's got a hole in its bottom. Yes, Emerald, exactly. Once you've caught all unknown, you'll unlock the rune that's behind the Maniac Tunnel, which allows you to catch unknown question mark and exclamation mark. You're correct. Bonsly and Sudowoodo is a 10 out of 10 Evo line. It's definitely an Evo line, for sure. One of them. You got 320 in shield and 80 to go for it. Alright, good luck. God dang it. It's pronounced Evo line? How do you pronounce evolution, Marco? It's evolution, not evolution. Actually, that might actually be a American English difference. No one says Evo line? Who does... I've never heard anybody say Evo line before. Definitely have never heard anybody say Evo line before. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Google Translate. No one says Evo line, that's what I was saying.
Evo line.
To be fair, Google Translate does say Evo line. Google Translate agrees with you, Marco. I don't know if we should trust Google Translate on this one, but Google Translate at least agrees. So, you got a point. But no, who says evolution? Like, hold on, let me just ask Google Translate how to say evolution. Because Google Translate doesn't know what ever is.
Evolution.
Well, evolution is with an e, and thus it's Evo line. Google Translate doesn't know what Evo or Evo is, so it just pronounces it whatever way it thinks fit. Okay, but we say Evo. What, you mean in Sweden? I mean, fair enough. You say Evo. We say Evo here. Also, I've hatched half my eggs for today. 60 more to go. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Your favorite are Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye. What, your favorite FO line? My favorite FO line is the Axew line. Well, Rowlet's pretty cool. He's a cool little guy. No! Unown T ran away. That was the shiny, man. I already know it. That definitely was the shiny. And it just ran away. Cringe. Goofy, Unown T. Ooh, that's an Unown V. That is the one I want second most after Z, probably. Because at least then I'll have all the shiny Unown available from Gen 2. It's not shiny. What is there to, oh my gosh, bug out soon? Yeah, but isn't a bug out event incredibly lame? Like, actual garbage? Also, my Wigglytuff is frozen. Like, the bug out event, woo, yeah, Sizzlipede from freaking Lures exclusively. I just told ChatGPT to write a song about finding shiny Articuno and it was amazing. Oh god. Why? Yeah, Sizzlipede only available from Lures. The rest of the spawns are very mid. There's Nimble and Nincada for the people that still need it. And you can get Scatterbug Candy. You can get a Shedinja encounter. Woo. The Sizzlipede outfit though, or the not Sizzlipede, the Venipede outfit though looks really sick. No double lures messed up. Yeah, it is. We do not have a community day during the event this time around, do we? Like when Rookie D's event happened, there was a community day during it, so I could just lure up a billion Pokestop for Rookie D. Also, Wigglytuff can please thaw out. That'd be pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah, no, I know it wasn't because we've already had 2 this month. Okay, really? Unfreeze, mother trucker. Please. I know Total yesterday. Do you play Clash Royale? No. I do not. I played it until they introduced level 15, then I played it for another couple of months and then I quit. Level 15 and evolutions ruined the game in my opinion. I have evolved barbarians if I were to open my account again. I do still play Clash of Clans every single day. You're out of free boxes? What do you mean you're out of free boxes? Thank you, Wigglytuff, for thawing out. For your eggs, you mean? Or in violets? Ooh. That's annoying. I thought with free you meant as in not costing money. I was like, huh? But no, free is an empty. I get it. Yeah, I mean, that's why you save before you Masuda. Such that when you don't get a shiny, you can soft reset the game and get your space back. Which is exactly what I'll be doing to these Pumpkaboo in 64 encounters, I think. 54. I can math. You've gotten 3 shinies during? Well then, maybe you shouldn't soft reset. That's, I always go like maximum 120 eggs. I do like 120 eggs, and then I reset the game. If I don't get a shiny. If I do get a shiny, well then I'm gonna have to do some emptying, you know. If only you could also do that in Sun and Moon, that would have saved me a whole lot of time in the past, but that's not possible. I just remember the he's just standing there menacingly meme and the post of Centiskorch is reminding me. Post of Centiskorch? Interesting. Oh, when I open the box? Fair enough. I don't want no L, please. Thank you very much. Ever played Luigi's Mansion? Yes. I have speedrun Luigi's Mansion 2, I have played Luigi's Mansion 3 on stream, and I played Luigi's Mansion 1 multiplayer up until the baby, and then the game soft-locked and we couldn't progress, so... I never really played the original, actually. Not properly, at least. No one says Evo line, they all just say line, just line. That's fair too. Thank God shall give you L. No. I'll just not encounter the L, thank you very much. I have played a whole lot of Luigi's Mansion 2 though, for sure. There are so many games that I've started, that I've learned speedrunning for, and then never actually speedrun the game. It's really stupid. Everyone says Evo and Clash Royale though. Yeah, but it's a different game. That is true though. That is very true. Everybody does say Evo and Clash Royale. I don't know, the only games that I've actually, you know, done proper speedruns of is Angry Birds. And I'm thinking of maybe returning to doing that. Schrodinger's FO, yes, exactly. FO, Evo, whatever. We don't know anymore. I mean, good thing you can clean boxes very quickly in Pokemon Home DTR. Pokemon Home definitely did make that a decent bit easier, which I do appreciate. Can you say Schrodinger again? Schrodinger? Schrodinger's cats. You actually pronounce the Ö? Yeah. That's because I know German. I've had 2 years of German, and I live very close to Germany. So I know how to pronounce German names and words. Including Schrödinger. I'll get a few more chances tomorrow after my doctors. Good luck. Do you actually spend like coins on max particles to do more max battles, or do you just take your, what is it, 800 a day or whatever? I actually wonder. I have like 3 max particle packs that I got for free with a box that I bought for other reasons. Yes, money. Understandable. Yeah, I have 3 max particle packs. Your max particle storage is full. Oh no, I have 1250 MP. Oh no. Caterpie gonna ruin me? I can imagine. If you really are gonna shiny hunt it, RIP your bank account. I don't think I'm gonna spend crazy amounts of money into Pokemon Go again until freaking Kalos Tour, genuinely, bro. I mean, there is a lot of money going into GoFest, to be fair. But that's just for the tickets alone, not for stupid boxes or anything. What do I do if I find myself stuck in a battle with Greefil underleveled. I mean, die, just lose, go to the Pokemon Center, I guess. What the frick is a Greefil? I can do 10 encounters per 425 coins. I mean, just want to point out, if you do actually spend a lot of money in Pokemon Go, please make sure to buy the 100 packs, the $100 packs. Because they do save you a lot of money if you do that instead of buying the $5 packs every time. I'm not gonna lie, I usually go for the $50 Euro packs, whatever. But I know that's not the smart thing to do. It just feels like a smarter thing to do, when I know it isn't. What? Actually, that's not necessarily true for... or it wasn't true for Australia. I do remember that Australia, it was smarter to keep buying 100 Pokecoins every time than buy the big packs. Coin bundles, yeah. Coin bundles. I do remember in Australia, it used to be cheaper to buy the 100 coin bundles rather than the 12,000 coin bundles. Which was a weird one for sure, but that was the case. I don't know if it's still the case. I don't think so. What are the coin options? Also make sure to buy them on the web store, because you will get more coins. You'll literally just get more coins if you buy them on the web store, instead of in the app. It's 100, 550, 1200, 2500, 5200, 14,500. Wait, what game are you playing, bro? Wait, are you battling... are you playing XD? Or Colosseum? Very interesting. I've never played XD or Colosseum, actually. I don't know how those games work, really. Who's Greefil? Greefil is probably the great evil guy from XD or Colosseum. I'm pretty sure there is a song in this playlist that is called something with Greefil. Can you please thaw out, stupid Wigglytuff? Ha. It's XD, okay, fair. By the way, can we remote all 3 Tauros? According to the news, yes. We should be able to. So, I hope so. I mean, look, getting invites to Tauros might be a little hard, because Tauros is only Spain and Portugal. But, should be possible. I'll miss out? What do you mean I'll miss out? I also learned very recently that apparently Flabebe had been in raids before. And I did not know that. So I'm missing the blue one for no reason. Unless it wasn't raids before remotes were a thing, I don't remember. No friends? Bro, freaking use Pokegenie or something, man. Also, Mr. Me, what shallows do you have in Pokemon Go? Or in other words, do you live east or west of Greenwich? You have pink? Okay, so you can at least get that one just by asking Mr. Me very nicely if he wants to invite you to a Tauros raid. But yeah, the Spanish one might be a little harder. I could actually... there is a Spanish guy in the Discord. And he recently became active again in Pokemon Go. So maybe you can ask him very nicely, actually. His name is Austral. A-U-S-T-R-A-L, I think. Is he still in the Discord? I actually don't know. He might have left. Hold on, let me have a look. He's still in the Discord, actually. So. He should actually have the Tauros Combat in his region. I mean, I'll probably just use Pokegenie. but... Can someone tell me how I could defeat Griefel? Mate, I don't think... I think most people in this chat were not born when that game came out. Emerald Owl. I don't think we'll be of much help. When did that game come out? It came out in actually 2005. That is more recent than I thought it would be. But still, it's an old game. Yeah, you never played it. You might we might have been alive when the game came out, but I've never played it. I've also never owned a GameCube. To be fair, you can play it on a Wii. You don't need to play it on a GameCube, but... I was 4, yeah, exactly. Okay, we have 35 echoes left today. I mean, can't you just level up your Pokemon further to battle him? I don't know. Imagine not having Shiny Unown. You know, I have 10 of them, Bob. And another 16 in Pokemon Go. So... yeah, imagine not having Shiny Unown, Bob. Exactly. Anyway, how are you doing today, Bob? How's your day been? But imagine Go? What? Yes, Go were the first 2 Shiny Unown that were available in Pokemon Go, actually. I'm a Go? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Imagine not having Nundo Unknown. It's a good one, actually. You know, I have a couple of very cool Unknown, but I don't think I have a Nundo. 0 HP and 0 attack. And also 0 defense. No, I got 8 of them and none of them are unknown. 3 of them are Pokemon that were fully evolved in the wild though, somehow. I don't know, I've probably transferred so many Nundos, for sure I have. I don't really filter for those. I don't know, I have 5 XXS unknown, I have 3 XXL unknown. I don't think I have a Hundo, I don't. You have 0.90%. 0.9%, yes. I've got 8. Again, if I were to filter it before I would transfer stuff, I'd have a lot more. Also, I finally made a transfer tag. So if I catch a lot of Pokemon in a day, I could just, boom, tag, transfer all, goodbye. Oh, I finally made one. My rarest is level 1 0% Sunglass Pikachu. I was gonna say, can't have a Pichu. Well, dang, that's nice. I do have a costume Vulpix 0%. You're gonna leave now, Emerald Owl? Alright, dude, good luck with that battle of yours, and I'll see you again some other time, hopefully. Bye-bye. Alright, I have a Wild Gengar, a Wild Dragonite, and a Wild Umbreon. All 0%. And a costume Vulpix. Ew, there's a balloon with electric rocket grunts. Do I defeat that, chat? Is the Magnemite really worth it? Wish me luck, I need it. Yeah. How many Shunners you got? I got 3 of them. 2 were from Community Day. With a 0% Shadow Snover, dang. Purify it. Now. Magnemite. Magnemite is the only useful thing you can get out of Shadow Electric runs. You can also get like Blitzle and Joltik, but they're completely useless. Yeah, it'll be Joltik, I know. If it's Joltik, it's not even worth battling, because it's just literal, just transfer menu stuff. Yeah, I got Shundo, Giratina, Electros, and Excelgor. Like, literally, somebody that is not from my area, he went to my town, he caught a Shundo Shelmet, he tagged me in the local group chat, yo, I caught this Shundo Shelmet, did you get it too? And then I was like, alright, I'ma go to it, went to the place, also got a Shundo Shelmet from the same Shelmet. That was pretty funny. I legit start electric as a fire type now. Oh, which is ground? Oh, you started with a fire type because of Joltik. Ah. No, I started with ground types, and if it's Joltik, I just leave, because what's the point in battling it? Oh, wow, a mysterious component. Yeah, I don't care enough. Oh, it's Joltik. I'm still fighting it for the mysterious component. Even though Marowak has been absolutely... The first tournament, the first Pokemon Go tournament of the new meta is finally happening. Marowak is gone. Completely gone. Drapion is still there, Azumarill is still there. Sableye is now the new meta. Sableye is now the new meta, so I need to do a lot of Ghost Grunts to see if I can get a decent Sableye. Because he'll be incredibly powerful, probably. So, I don't know. I'm still battling Cliff, because I do have a good Shadow Scorpy. Like, literally a rank 22. I'm not going to get better than that, I'm very well aware. I'm still going to try and get a good Marowak, just in case it ever becomes meta again. Right, might as well. I do already have the shiny, though. Or at least a Cubone. Wow, it's a Joltik. Eggs hatched. Nothing. Sag. You know, for the longest time I had one Shundo, and it was Giratina. I had that thing for like 4 years, it was my only Shundo. Then Tynamo Community Day happened, like last summer. Got a Shundo while walking with a group of people from research. Pretty cool. And then Shelmet's Carablast Community Day happened like February, I think, where I got my third Shundo. No, I don't want no L, please. You have so many Shundos? You have so many Shundo... Oh, 0. I was gonna say, what? I am trying to fix a Shundo Axu. Everybody that I can trade with... everybody I'm lucky with, I'm asking for Shiny Axu for the 1 in 64 chance of it becoming Shundo. That is what I'm going for right now. Although I am actually gonna see if somebody is gonna do Absol raids that has a lucky Shroodle for me. Because I would like, that's the only lucky I need is Shroodle. For now. I will need Skiddo later this year as well. But the party has ended. We walked 100 meters. No way. An entire 100 meters in 3 hours? That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I caught 12 Hondo Axu on Axu Community Day. None of them are shiny. Sorry, I mean, now I'm trying through Luckies. Stop doing party quests. Oh, me too. I had a field research to do a party challenge, so I did the party challenge. Now, I think during GoFest, I'm probably gonna farm party challenges to get at least close to 200 for the Plat Medal. It's just during the Unova tour, being in a party gave you extra egg hatch bonus, like distance, and a bunch of Pokemon were exclusively obtainable from party challenges. So that was worth it in my opinion. Let me see, I need to do 82 more party challenges, which I think I can do probably all of those during GoFest. Although GoFest Paris has been sold out, so I don't actually know for sure if I'm gonna even run around with 2 accounts, but I can still walk around with other people and do party challenges with them, I suppose. Doesn't have to be with my alt. It's still crazy how for the freaking initial party challenge quest, you had to do 100 party challenges, and they did not count towards the medal. So cringe. I would have been there by now. Bruh. That was actually cringe. You know, I'm gonna go out today with both accounts to Shiny and Clone and Foolish. I might actually do party challenges just for the medal. Also, I wonder how easy is it gonna be to solo, or to, like, how many people are you gonna need for Mega Ordinary? Its weaknesses are Steel and Poison, which, well, Poison is a pretty weak type. Steel though, Necrozma, Metagross. I have got a whole army for that. I wonder how easy that's gonna be. Yeah, but I mean, I only have one Necrozma. You can only do so much. Actually, I want to. Would I be able to solo with just Necrozma? Probably not. You know, at least Ordinar is a useful Mega in the fact that if you ever have an event where you want bonus candy for normal and fairy types, Ordinar can actually do that, being the only Mega that does that. We're only gonna get 2 more useful Megas. 3 more, yeah, no, 2 more useful Megas. Which are, nah. Technically both of Mega Mewtwo's are useful. No, I don't think so. Mega Mewtwo X I think is gonna be pretty useless actually. I don't know if it'll be good as a fighting type attacker. Maybe. But Metagross and Mega Mewtwo Y, they are gonna be not only powerful, but also Mega Metagross has a unique type combo for candies. Camerupt and Sharpedo. Camerupt and Sharpedo, not only are they terrible Fire, Ground, Water and Dark type Megas, they also do not have unique type combos for bonus candies. Like, they're just completely useless. Like, I'm just gonna do 1 raid, get enough Mega Energy to Mega Evolve it once. Actually, 2 raids, so I can Mega Evolve it twice for both genders. Then never do those again, because they're so useless. I don't know, I'm expecting us to get a Team Aqua, Team Magma event at some point. And that event's to give us like a Mega Raid Day for both Megas at once. Or have it be like Team Magma 1 week, Team Aqua the week after, and then 2 raid days or something. I don't know. Or just have them be in Mega Raids regularly. I'm expecting a Team Magma Aqua event for them though, because out of all the Megas that are left, it is both Camerupt and Sharpedo. The signature Megas of ORAS. Or Team Magma and Team Aqua. Why do I see Magma first and then Aqua? Or, hear this. I'm listening. Just don't release them. Or put them in, like, research tasks, their Mega Energy. I don't know. I am out of PP on my Wigglytuff. Nice. Yippee. Team Magma versus Team Aqua Shadow Raid event that leads into Primal Weekend into Shadow Rayquaza. I think that's a bit too much that you're asking for. Probably. Probably. I think that's a bit much, but we can hope. Hoping is not illegal. That... yes, first we're gonna have Camerupt and Sharpedo in raids, Then after that, we're gonna have the Primals and Raids and then Shadow Rayquaza. Surely we sprinkle a bit of a... Oh no, Shadow... Oh wait, Shadow Rayquaza from Giovanni, not from Raids. Yeah, honestly, that does actually sound kind of feasible, DTR. You know what? Doesn't sound terrible. I don't dislike that. Maybe. Maybe. Would be cool, but who knows. Ooh, Unown Z. On a chain of 5. Increase channels for Unown Z. No, okay. Never mind, never mind. Dance Inferno. Such a banger, bro. I actually listen to this in my free time sometimes. Such a good song. Not often, it's just YouTube really likes to recommend me this song because I've clicked on it a little too many times, perhaps. Okay, now I'm on a 6 chain for J. Don't think I'm getting this encounter. I'm getting this encounter because I'm that good at the video game. Yo, Kafuki. Have you seen a comic for DC X Sonic the Hedgehog came out a few days ago? I'm not gonna lie. I've not read comics ever apart from Donald Duck. So, no, I've not seen that. Your copy is arriving tomorrow. Nice. Have fun with it. The few amount of software sets we've done today, man, for Unown. We've done so few encounters today, it's crazy. It's slowing down when you're, not encountering every Unown you see. DCX Sonic also sounds so interesting, because I feel like they're so not on the same line, but it sounds very interesting. One of the cover arts for issue number 3 is where Batman, the Flash, Sonic, and Shadow do the Sonic Adventure 2 pose in front of the moon. What the frick? That is very interesting. I've seen the Sonic movie 1 and 2. I've never played a Sonic game, and I've watched some of the Sonic show on Netflix. With the absolutely most based knuckle takes ever. Like, holy... How did he say that? And how did that air on actual television? I got a speed ticket. This is another quote. I got a speed ticket, but I don't think they're gonna accept gotta go fast as a medical condition. Yeah, Oh, it's called Sonic Boom, that's what it's called. It's such a show of all time. Sonic Boom. I've never actually played a Sonic game apart from Mario and Sonic games, of which I have played the 2010 and 2012. And I still have both of them. I haven't played them in like a very long time, but I still have them. I don't want to know G, please. We're gonna reach 350 Unown today. I mean, we've done at least 50 Unown encounters today, I think. So, like, it's not terrible. Oh, wrong game. Alright, we got 5 eggs left for today. And I can open a booster pack in TCG Pocket. Hooray. $49? 49 what? Oh, 49 encounters I've done today. Yeah, I know. But like, we'll reach 50 at least. On this A. Yippee. No, we done 50 encounters today. I think. Did we start on 299? I don't remember, honestly. Anyway, let's open this Triumphant Light pack. See if we can get anything interesting. No, we can't. Krogunk. Oh, Barboach. I did actually get something new, but it was a Barboach. I apparently just didn't have yet. Lol. I did have Wish Cash already. All 3 ended in 1. If they ended in 1, then how could I have done 49 encounters? You're excited for new set? Oh, dude, me too. It's gonna be a shiny set, dude. I'm saving up hourglasses for that, I'm not gonna lie, bro. For sure. It will do 5 issues of DCX Sonic the Hedgehog. I do remember the DCX Fortnite comics. I do remember them. Never read them, obviously, but I do remember them. 301 plus 49 equals 350. I definitely did my 300th encounter today. So I'm guessing that we started at 291, not at 301. Because I know for a fact that at my 300th encounter today. You have all 5, you're gonna send them out to get graded. Oh, dang. I've never gotten anything graded before. I don't see the point, because I don't plan on selling it anyway. I mean, if I'm ever really low on money, I could grade my Charizard card, see if it becomes a 7, and then sell it for like 2k. But like, I don't see myself getting that low on money that I need to do that. You never know, I suppose. Alright, we got one last egg. For Pumpkaboo. We'll do one more Unown, one more Bunchley, or 2 more Bunchley. Maybe 2 more Unown, I don't know, we'll see. I want to do one more Bunchley. We hatched 120 eggs in 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's fast. I think that's the fastest I've ever hatched them before. Oh, that's the wrong game. Okay, we're doing one more Bonsly, one more Unown, and then that's gonna be it for today. And I'll be back again tomorrow morning. With some Doxes. Okay. With some Doxes and Gimmickle Shiny Hunting. If I can find an Unown, that'd be really cool. Okay, this is gonna be the last opportunity to get an Unown. If it's a letter I already have, then that's just gonna be the end. 1 egg a minute? Yeah, that's definitely how math works. Sure. Nope. Alright. Well, then I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.